Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Miami Marlins.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next.
Miami Marlins.
First pitch moments away, and our pitcher tonight, Max Meyer. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Okay, all set to go. Trey Turner at the plate. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. This is Bryson Stott. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That clips a corner.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Next pitch is outside. Goes down looking.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
So here is Bryce Harper. Turner runs. Safe at second, and that was not close. Turner leads off second with one gone in the inning. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again in the dirt, and he steals third without a throw. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball into play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Kyle Schwarber in the box now. No balls and a strike. Schwarber working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. And we're back. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Christopher Sanchez. What do we have on him?
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
And at the plate for Miami, Xavier Edwards.
Shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
Counts 1-0.
Sanchez, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Let's go, Xavier.
Up the middle, a sliding stop at short. The throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Batting second, the third baseman.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. Seeing this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Now, to me, Boog, it shows the managers trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing, but that can be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
In the air to left down the line. And there are two down.
Batting third, the second baseman,
Jose Altuve up to hit here. And that misses. And that is ball one. And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. Scoreless after one. Second inning set to go. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Meyer back to work. That one catches the zone. Strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. He kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Alec Bohm in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. The 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hill gets under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, number 8, Nick.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. There's a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And that is out of play. And the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Butler brings it in for the 3rd out. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And a batter now, Connor Norby. That one drifts inside. Next pitch is outside. Swings and chases a low one there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a ground ball. Boom. Throws on to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, David.
So digging in, David Fry. Fry with a homer in his last game. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One out, base is empty. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And now Derek Hill. Out to short. Into the outfield. Base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Griffin Conant now at the plate. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, 1 out. That pitch gets the inside corner. And it's 1-1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swings and misses, struck him out. But no advance from the runners.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate with a guy struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And up next for Miami, Lawrence Butler.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. One runs in. Tag, and he's out at the plate. They limit the damage here. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Marlins 1 and the Phillies nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Max Kepler at the plate. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Kepler in his 10th season, 32 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Three and two.
That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at-bat and found a way to win the battle.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Outside.
Just out.
And the 1-0. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
And the slider just misses.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
And it remains 2-2. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn to double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here's Turner now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Two out, space is empty. Now 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. Yeah, the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away. High fly ball, shallow right field. Konai makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
the Marlins,
Bottom of the inning.
the
Now
catcher,
here is Agustin Ramirez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. This ball's chopped on the ground. Sends it to first. And a quick out, number one.
Now batting, shortstop, Xavier.
So the batting order turns over. And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. Grounded out his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Two balls, one strike.
On the corner at the knees for a strike. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Stays alive. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first, so they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Two down, bases empty. Down to third baseman, Dane Myers. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball. Gloves it on the dive, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
Back here in Miami, start of the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one close, ruled the ball. And that's ball one. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Harper in the box now, takes strike one. Ground ball left side, could be two. Over to Altuve. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Marlins 1 and the Phillies nothing. And we're back. Bottom four. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Altuve.
Ground ball right side. Stop. Gets it to first. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The batter, number 1. Designated hitter,
Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. Grounded out his first time up. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. And strike two.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Outside low, ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for Miami, David Fry. Ball 1, no strikes. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. On the inside corner for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses, and the count is even 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Derek Hill, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch misses. Two outs. And that one missing low.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0.
Nope.
Right through there for a strike. Fry off of first with 2 away. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for Miami, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for
pitcher's
Philadelphia,
duel so
the
far.
catcher,
Here's how the
JT
starters have performed up to this point. Meyer back to work. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Ball, that's down.
On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. Boots it, makes the turn, and heads for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's
Alex.
really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it from his knees. The throw. Got him. Nice play. And that may have saved a run.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
So up next, Nick Castellanos. Hard hit, right side. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
Now a chance for Max Kepler. And he's already singled in this game.
Hey.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
The next offering misses. It's 2-2. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 1 so far. Up the middle. He's in there.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop. Trey.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Trey Turner. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line drive, that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now at the plate, Bryson Stott. 1 for 2. Ripped towards third. Tosses across the first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors, and a couple left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Marlins 1. here at Lone Depot
Lead off
Park.
for the
Now it's the
Marlins.
right fielder,
The right
Griffin
fielder,
Kona.
Griffin Kona.
Fought off foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is down low. Ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now the left fielder, Lawrence Butler. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here.
Ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
With two strikes, may see
strikes.
some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Nope, inside, ball two.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That misses the zone. Ball three.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Got him looking. That K is his third of the game.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And he swings over the top there.
Sometimes being lucky
No ball,
is
two
a swing
strikes.
and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
That
One
one
ball,
not
two
close.
strikes.
And that's ball one.
Ball, that's out.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the
Batter number
stretch
9.
after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here.
Then go back to where you came from. I ain't gotta prove nothing now. One idea worth 100,000. So if that's about your budget now, in the road for discussion now. I'm trying to show and improve. Ay, never get stuck in the past. That just ain't nothing I do. Nah, wanna plus up with the crew.
Gets under it and pops it up. Turner makes the catch. And that is that. Marlins lead 1. They're down 2-1.
I try to open up, but then I close tight. 'Cause who could understand what I feel like? Is what I feel like.
All set for the top of the 6th. And here is Bryce Harper. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Movement in the Marlins bullpen. Anthony Bender up and throwing. Little warming up as well. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
One ball,
Tonight,
one
his
strike.
slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Harper with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And that is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes.
Up next
and he lets the plate umpire know it.
Kyle.
Here comes Schwartz to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Schwarber in his 11th season, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. And ball 1. Inside corner for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well struck, right field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Real Muto now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Off the mark there. And a count even 1-1.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering way off the plate. Oh, that hit him. And they put the tag on him for the out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 2 and the Marlins 1.
Watch me, let me work. I put in work.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Joe Ross.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
So digging in, Dane Myers. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Strike on the outside. And the count is 0-2. Action in the pen down there. Carlos Hernandez, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Kirkering, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The 0-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And up next for Miami, Jose Altuve. And that misses. 1-0. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And fouled off.
Nope.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Connor Norton, the next to hit. In there at the knees. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Ground ball to Bohm. 1 at second. Out. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Anthony Bender.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Hot shot to third. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos.
Let's go, Marlins. Come on, Marlins. You can do it. Woo, come on.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Bases empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Max Kepler stands in for the Phillies. He's 2 for 2. Foul ball there. Castellanos leads off first with 1 away. Bender picks over, and he's back in on a dive. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now the DH, Edmundo Sosa.
Ball, that's low.
Squirts away a little bit. Ripped to short, to second. Altuve, that ends the frame. Phillies strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Now pitching for the
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Carlos Hernandez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now it's going to be David Fry. A walk, and he's also single. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one in triple digits. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Derek Hill, the next up for the Marlins. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2. Chopped on the ground. Stop. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Griffin Conine, the next up for the Marlins. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Swings and misses. And a count 1-1.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That's a little bit low. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 3. Lawrence Butler in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
Let's go Marlins.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Marlins set down in order, and the Marlins down quietly. And our score remains 2-1.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Andrew Nardi.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Trey Turner
leading
down.
off for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
That's ball 2.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Hard hit left side. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Bryson.
And now for the
Stott.
Phillies, Bryson Stott. 1 for 3. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Movement in the bullpen, Declan Cronin appears to be getting loose. Little also throwing. That catches the corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2. And that drops in for a strike. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Harper stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll get down for a hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Kyle Schwarber.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now it's a cleanup hitter for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That ball's carrying. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Marlins 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tanner Banks.
Now pitching for
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Well, 1-run game. Lawrence Butler digs in now. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Matt Strom, the closer, is getting loose. And that one fouled off. And now 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what
got him swinging.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And now Agustin Ramirez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Xavier Edwards in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering is in for a strike. That one to first. Harper. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that quickly 2 away.
There's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So 2 down now, and here is Xavier Edwards. Ball 1 there. There's a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. They must be going crazy in the dugout. third home run of the season. It's 2-2.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And here is Dane Myers. First pitch misses. Swinging a foul out of play.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His fourth home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Tanner Banks done for the night, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Orion Kirkering.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now, Jose Altuve. Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder. Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Altuve off of first with 2 away. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Outside low, and the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So up next, David Fry. That's in there. That's strike one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Ball. Down.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Now he breaks his bat. Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last chance coming up for the Phillies.
Now pitching for
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Hunter Gaddis.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Here comes Real Muto.
Philadelphia, the catcher, JT.
Off the
Just
plate, ball
missed.
1.
And fouled off. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. That one
Ball
missed.
3.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Alec Bohm in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Three-two now.
You got a full count. 3-2.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Boom in the box now. Take strike one.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
One down. Phillies down a run. And that's downstairs and outside. That one to first, and that chance handled. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
So it's their last chance in this one. And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Gaddis, 26 years old, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2019.
That's a ball.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins even this series up at a game apiece.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I'm a student of mission statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love and hate it, no matter the situation. What? Everybody rich to someone who got nothing. And everybody broke, whether spirit or funds. Americans tell a lie, the dollar cover the flaws, the flow. The flow is covered by God. He told my city, hold on, the weather throwing me off. I'm in the city of lost angles, trying to move forward for long. Everyone ain't raised me, I'm ready to stay get hard. Heavyweight in the industry, want to siphon it up. They rewriting it, with every bit of spiting it. Ever since I gave first pass to Nikes, I've been seeing where the anacondas and where the vipers live. When you good money, the industry want to siphon it. Spent 2 years loud.